Desire is all you need to launch to your dream. You already have everything it takes to launch to your dream. And what is that? That is desire. The one thing that you need to do is to have the desire in you so strong about your dream. And that desire, you need to feed it, you need to nourish it, you need to grow it, and you need to be obsessed with it. That strong desire within you. I don't know whether you understand what desire means, but desire is a drive that comes from within you for something. When you desire for something, you have a craving for it. When you desire for something, you have a need for it. You want it. So you need to nourish it, you need to feed it, you need to water it, you need to make it strong. Because when you make that desire so strong, it eventually becomes an obsession. And when it is an obsession, that obsession eventually becomes a magnet that actually attracts people towards you. You see, people who are dreamers, they are obsessed of the dream that they have. And I'm deliberately using that word obsessed because I want to bring it into your mind that we are looking at a scenario where you are actually not talking about anything else except your dream. You wake up in the morning, it's about your dream. You go to the outside the house, it's about your dream. You go to your office or to wherever it is that you're going, it's about your dream. You spend your day one way or the other, it's about your dream. In other words, you are revolving around your dream again and again and again and again. Now you need to understand, you don't need approval of everybody for your dream to become a reality. Because you see, when you have that kind of an obsession, when you have that kind of a drive, when you have that kind of a thing that is pushing you, and that kind of a desire that is making you say, yes, I am going to do everything it takes to make this become a reality. When you are in that kind of a state, what happens is that not everybody will be excited about it. Not everybody will approve of it. Some people will look at you and say, why are you doing this? Or don't you know that if you do this, it's going to cost this? Don't you know if you do this, these people are going to have this problem, or you're going to cause your family to be in this problem, or you're going to have, they will give you all kinds of negativity and push a lot of negative energy. But the thing is, they are simply trying to cut short that desire of yours. The Bible says very clearly that God fulfills the desires of our hearts. So what does that tell me? It tells me that when I have that strong desire within myself, when I understand that even if people don't approve me, you remember there was a man I was talking in another video called Joseph, Genesis 37. If you read number 5, the Bible says when he shared with them his dream, what did they do? They hated him. Instead of accepting him, instead of appreciating him, they hated him, and immediately they started plotting against him. Not realizing, by the way, that while they were plotting against him, whatever they were plotting was actually still part of the plan of taking Joseph to his place of fulfilling his dream. That is exciting. That means not everybody who is hating you will do things that are going to mess you. No. Some of the messes they want to bring your way are actually going to be your stepping stone towards fulfilling your dream. So sometimes let them come. Let them throw the stones. You never know. They will throw, and whatever they throw will eventually help you to get to your next stage or to your next level, because dreams are progressive. Dreams move from level to level. They keep on moving and they keep on growing. And in the process of growth, there are all those meanders, there are all those challenges. Some of those challenges are good for you. They will not probably acknowledge, but that does not mean that your desire should die. The one thing you should not lose in as far as dreaming is concerned is your desire. It's your desire, because that is the thing that will make your dream become a reality. That obsession is what is going to make your dream a reality. People who have desires, they will move. They will move mountains. They will do whatever it is they need to do to fulfill their dreams. The other thing that I need you to understand is that while you have a great desire, you need to understand that your desire does not mean you must begin big. A desire is a fire that is lit within yourself. A desire is a fire that has started within you. It might just be a small fire. It might be a small thing. Whenever you start your dream, you could start with a small thing. Never think in terms of starting huge at the beginning. No. Start from small and start growing. Now remember, nature itself teaches us that everything that grows starts small. A baby starts small. An animal, when it is born, it starts small. Nothing that becomes eventually big starts big. They all start small. And therefore, whatever it is that you have, you need to start from that point. There was a man by the name of Moses in the book of Exodus chapter number 4 verse 1 and verse number 2. He's having a conversation with God. God has this great mission for him. He wants to send him to Egypt to deliver the children of Israel who were actually in bondage in Egypt. And God sees a man that he can use, and he approaches Moses. They have an encounter, they have a meeting, and in that meeting Moses starts looking at the magnitude of the dream and the magnitude of the mission, the magnitude of the task, and eventually he says, this is something I cannot be able to handle. And he starts giving excuses. And then eventually God asks him, listen to me, what is it that you're having in your hands? And then Moses says, it is only this staff. It was a small thing, it was just a staff, nothing much about it, nothing big about it. But God says, out of that staff, I will bring deliverance to the children of Israel. In other words, whatever small thing you may be having right now, I will use it to fulfill an amazingly big dream that you have. That dream of yours can be fulfilled. All you need is to understand you're starting small, but you must have a great desire. The desire is what should launch you. The desire is what should push you. And I'm insisting on that because if you do not have the desire, you are definitely going nowhere. If you do not have the desire, you are eventually doing nothing. People who have no desire, they eventually don't get anything in as far as life is concerned. People who have no desire, they don't go far in as far as life is concerned. You must always have a desire within you. There has to be that thing in you that is saying, yes, I can do it. That thing that is pushing you so much so that you're willing to do anything it takes. Legally, of course, anything that it takes to make sure that whatever it is that you're dreaming is actually fulfilled. There's a video, you can check it on it, and probably I'll attach it on this video, where I talk about prey drive, activating your prey drive. And as I'm thinking about it right now, I'm thinking about the animals in the predators in the wild there, when they're busy trying to hunt their prey. Sometimes it's amazing. You find a lion or one of those predators trying to go for an animal like an elephant, or trying to go for an animal like a giraffe or a rhino. I hope you know how big those animals are. But you see, it is having that thing. It's saying, you know what, I this is my meat, this is my lunch, this is my dinner. I will, whatever it takes, I will do it. And they come together, a bunch of them, and they strategize and they decide they are going to do it. Sometimes it is so risky. There are times they might succeed, but many of those times probably they might not even succeed, and especially when it's an animal as big as an elephant. But the thing is, the driving force that comes there is because of the great desire they have. And that great desire is what has made them so obsessed. And that is what I'm talking about. You have to come to a place where you are so obsessed of your dream. The truth is, people get attracted to people who are obsessed of where they are going. They do get attracted. That is why you find people who seem to be going somewhere. They have a lot of following. They have a lot of people who are around them. Wouldn't you want to have that kind of a following of people around you? Wouldn't you like to have people all over asking things, consulting with you, talking to you, and looking for help from you? Why? Because you seem to be going somewhere. That is where some of us are right now. You know, we are pushing towards something and pushing it to such energy that nothing at all will stop us. I will not be stopped by people talking against me. I will not be stopped because of negativity that comes from people. I will not stop because of my history. I will not talk because of things I may have failed in. I will not stop because of something that I may not have done or may have done. Whatever, the past is gone. My history does not matter to me as far as I'm concerned right now. Right now, my focus is on my dream. My focus is on where I'm going. And I have this strong desire to make sure that my dream is fulfilled 100%. Dreams are launched out properly when you have a strong desire to make sure they happen. I ask you today, as you're listening to me, and even as you have listened probably to the other videos that I've been doing that have to do with dreaming, please don't allow anything to kill the desire in you. Don't allow anything, don't allow nobody to speak ill and cause you to come out of your desire. Don't allow anything, including fear. Don't allow fear to bring you out of your desire. Whatever steps you have made right now, stay on those steps and make even bigger, broader steps than those ones. Whatever moves you have made right now, keep there and keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Let the people keep on making noises. Let the people keep on talking. Let the people keep on saying whatever they are saying. Let them keep on singing the songs they are singing. It does not matter. Just keep on moving. Let your desire move from stage to stage. Push you from level to level. Let your desire keep on growing and growing. Water it. Make it stronger and stronger. And I tell you the truth, the more you make it happen, the more you are obsessed of your dream, the more you move into your dream, those very same people who are now talking the way they are talking, they will be talking a different story in the days that are coming. They will talk a different story. And you know what? They will bow before you. They will celebrate you. They will think you are everything. They'll come and tell you, oh, you are everything, you are everything. Why is that so? Because you maintained your desire and you maintained it there. Remember, God is very clear that He will always fulfill the desires of our heart. Are you desiring a big thing? Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Thank you so much for staying with me all the way to the end. God bless you so much. Now remember, I'm here every day, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time in the US. And if you have not subscribed, go ahead and do so right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and see you again in the next video. Now remember, never stop dreaming and let us meet in the field of the millionaires. Bye-bye.